said that if it weren't for the FIR program, I probably would have retired about 5 years ago.
And that's based on the ease of operation?
Just the level of frustration that I tend to have dealt with for 37 years in this business when trying to deal in an intelligent way with the building department. And I'm completely delighted now that this opportunity exists for us. And I'm very hesitant to even take jobs that aren't in the city of Portland right now.
I think the Bureau of Development Services has exceeded my expectations and goals for improving our relationship with the community, and it's been centered around programs like the FIR program. In fact, the FIR program was really the first major initiative that we undertook after I became the commissioner in charge of the Bureau of Development Services that kind of built this concept of us serving the customer and not the customer coming to us and asking us for what it was that we did, which was give permits. But we rather go to them, find out what they need in their permitting, make sure that they have what they need on the site, and if they don't, we work with them to get it. And we've had just nothing but praise for the program because of basically our people. And our people, they have the knowledge and the experience and the training to go out and look at any problem on the site and develop a reaction that is just universally problem solving to make sure that the customer gets what they need on the site. They get their permit, they get their final inspection, and they can move on to their next project.
It was nice with the FIR program because I could work with Steve Alt, the inspector on that job, of figuring out, the best ways to work with what we had and what really needed to be updated, and working with the engineer to try to figure out the best, solutions for all of these problems without just tearing the whole house back to hardly anything, trying to do stuff cost effective, but still having a safe structure that was all up to code for all the current building codes and whatnot. I've just really enjoyed the FIR program, love all the inspectors, love how we all end up having a friendly relationship together, and you could call them on the phone and ask them questions and get inspections really quickly, and it's just made the whole process so much stress-free, and I've just really enjoyed it. It's been great.
The field issuance remodeling program is different. It challenges the traditional paradigm of having permits and projects come through the front door, disappears for several weeks, and then come out at the end. This program encompasses the ability to have a customer work closely with one inspector from start to finish. It includes hourly rate provision, which reflects the contractor willing to pay for this level of service they will receive. It challenges the traditional way of doing business, which is more adversarial than it is a partnership, essentially looking at government more of a regulator. And in this program, we're saying we're a partner. We're here to help you. See us as part of the solution rather than part of the problem. And that's been one of the huge benefits and highlights of this program.
How much easier it is to do jobs when the inspectors respect your work and are trying to assist your business in getting a job done rather than being antagonistic. And I really appreciate that about the FIRST program. I really believe that they are trying to help small businesses succeed. And that's one of the most incredible benefits for me as a woman in particular, to believe that they want me to succeed and grow. So.
The feedback we hear about the FIR program is overwhelmingly positive. The contractors that work in the program appreciate the expedited services that they receive, the single point of contact that's afforded with the team approach to the FIR program, and their customers benefit from the level of service, the quality of the city inspections and plan review processes, and the time savings for their project.
How long have you guys been with the Field Issuance Remodel program? I think it's about 3 years.
Yeah, has it helped your business at all?
It's really helped, yeah. We can get inspections real fast, and it's dealing with the same inspector all the time. Works out great.
So you find it to be a benefit for the Neil Kelly Company?
Oh, definitely.
Fantastic. That's good. And do you have any trouble accessing inspectors for questions, any need like that?
Not at all. I can call any inspector that's Lee or yourself and get you on the phone and ask any question, get an answer ASAP, which is a lot better than leaving a message and having to wait a day to find out a simple question.
So as compared to a conventional system, which was a good system to begin with, do you feel the field issuance remodel program is a step above the normal permitting process?
Oh, definitely.
Fantastic.
The program reflects a technical diversity, a human diversity, because it is reflective of a way of doing business that now includes skill set that are passion. They're passionate skill sets. They're not just technical. They're the ability for someone to step outside of the traditional box and say, I'm here to help you. Had you thought of this way of building your project, of designing your project? And if not, here are some ideas. We're not secretive or self-containing. We want to open up our culture to say that there are ways of doing business that are beneficial both to the organization and to the customers. And this elicits and encourages and promotes innovation, ideas, people that are there and willing to help from the start to the finish, from concept to construction.
Hi, I'm Stephen Williams from Rainbow Valley Design and Construction. I started the company in Eugene in 1971, and we opened a branch office in Portland about 12 years ago. And I love the FIR program and would recommend it to any and all contractors.
I would say that anybody in any city or permitting agency, for that matter, around Oregon, whether it's a county or a fire district or whatever, would spend time well by coming up and visiting with our outstanding staff at the FIR program. Talk with our director, Paul Scarlett, go out in the field, talk to some of the contractors, see how it really works, and see how it actually benefits both your governmental side and the public side by not only covering your costs in the program, but also extending a service that we found people are willing to pay for to get the level of service that they do. All sides win. You walk away at the end of the day having people feeling really good about the service they received and telling others, and that's really the hallmark of government service.
On the other side of the wall, there's a concrete foundation over there that's existing. They're re-supporting that so that they can not only excavate but also provide new support where needed for the living space down here in the basement, or in currently the crawl, the future basement.
We like to welcome our customers, our contractors to the City of Portland and offer the fact that we are willing to work with you from the earliest planning stages, the schematic design, perhaps even pre-design stages of the project, to identify issues effectively and early. And we believe that affords the most efficient project and benefits both the city and our customers in the long run.